What's going on, guys? It is Blake, aka Bucklow here, and we are bringing you part 1 of our series of racist remarks. And to begin, we are starting with, well, what we all are here commentating today, whites. And who we have here commentating today is Ben. Ben, say hello.
Hello, just saying I'm not in this because it's racist.
Well, he's in the next one anyways, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, we also have Tanner here. Tanner, say hello.
Go fuck yourselves.
Yep, that would be Tanner, everybody. And to begin, we are going to be talking about why do all whites complain about other races, i.e. the Asians, the Mexicans, the Indians. Well, what do you think about that, Tanner?
I just think we have no balls, and to make ourselves feel better, we put other people down. And also, it goes back a long time, like slavery and discriminating against Native Americans. It's just we're scared of stuff that's different, and we think it's better than us, so we have to put it down to feel better about ourselves.
Always.
Yes, I agree. Ben, what do you think about this?
Completely terrible. We think we are at the top, but we're really at the bottom.
I would have to agree completely with that. I believe that one day when the blacks, Mexicans, and Asians all team up on us, we are just fucked.
Screwed over 10 times.
Yep, because I believe that all of them, they will come after us, and they will just take us all over, basically. Alrighty, so the next topic we're going to be talking about, or next question, is why do all whites act like they are the shit when in reality any other race could just beat the living hell out of them? Tanner?
We act like the shit because we think we're the shit. I mean, a lot of whites are ignorant and retarded. Like, our parents bring us up, tell us that we're the best, when in reality they just shelter us from the real world. Such as our community that we live in. It's pretty much a big-ass fucking plastic bubble in the middle of Colorado. And we have no idea what the fuck is going on with everyone else.
And, well, my opinion on this, Tanner, is I would have to agree wholeheartedly with that and just say that, like, we just get, like, stupid crap happens to us all the time, but we don't think it's stupid crap happening to us. We blame it on all the other races. Like, we blame it on the Mexicans, all, like, oh, man, the only reason we're all like, we're blaming all of America's economic problems on the other races. Oh, man, we're losing so many jobs. Well, the Mexican, and then we blame it on the Mexicans. Oh, it's all because of the Mexicans illegally immigrating. You mean, you know what I mean, Tanner?
Yeah, I feel like we're so fucking lazy that we have to sit on our asses and blame someone else for it. But in reality, we just want to eat another Dunkin' Donut.
Yep, I completely agree with this. The next question, which we're going to have for Ben here, is going to be, why do we have such a high dependence on other races?
Because we suck.
I would agree with that, but what else do you think about that?
I think that our dependence on other races is really based off of just our culture being lazy. Once again, like, you don't go to a McDonald's and order your Big Mac and your freaking extra large soda to give you diabetes. A Mexican gives it to you. And all of that is just because I think in our society we've just come to accept that we're all fat asses. And it's not a good thing, and we need to work towards a better future where we're not all total douchebags.
I agree completely with that statement, and I also think that our dependence on other other races, is due to our ancestors. I have no hate on them, but I do have hate on them because they made us dependent on the slaves, and they gave the slaves all the advantages because now they're the hard-working class and really can work them, make themselves look good and be better than us, and eventually they will, I feel, take over, so to speak. Tanner?
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like if we don't just get off our asses, then very soon we will definitely end up being the ones working for everyone else.
I agree wholeheartedly. And that brings me to the next question. Why do you think it is that whites are so lazy?
Well, I think that once you eat a certain amount of McDonald's, your body just gets kind of used to being fat. Once you watch enough McDonald's and enough South Park, you gotta add that in. I feel like
that's true.
Your ass gets glued to every seat possible. I see people at the fucking rec center going around the track for running on their mobility scooters. And they're not old, they're not disabled, they're just fat asses. In America, you can get off for disability if you're obese. And I feel like...
Yep, because obesity at this point is definitely becoming a disability, because I would say maybe 60% of the white population now is fat in an average town or city.
Yeah, like recently, we live in Boulder County, which is a very skinny and healthy area, but recently just being in DC, you realize how many lard balls there really are in the world, and it just kind of makes you depressed and just upset with humanity.
That also reminds me, I mean, if we truly do have this many fat white people in the world, what is our future schooling going to look like? I mean, if you look at it, China and Japan and all these other countries are screwing us over because they're so much smarter than us because of all their schooling.
Yeah, I think they're not screwing us over. I think we're screwing ourselves over.
Yeah, actually, that's a better way to
with
put
being just, fat asses, to say.
That leads me to the next question. How do you think we could rectify that, make everything okay?
Buy a fucking treadmill and stop watching The Real Housewives of America or The Biggest Loser. Because no matter how fat those people are, you're just as big of a loser.
That's fucking great.
Gotta go.
With that, if you couldn't hear that, everybody's banging on our door and they're finger popping each other's assholes. So like, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoy for more racist remarks. And this is Buck Lau here, and I'm out. Peace.
Go fuck.
We're crushing them, Blake. Did you see the score? I don't know. Look at it. Just look at it. 230 to 62.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified.
Dang it.
That's another kill.
Dang it. This is gonna be bad. Oh crap, I almost got run over by that